Okay, so why don't we start your interview with your introduction first?
Yeah, sure. Hi, my name is Sheetal, and my residence is in Gurgaon. Currently, I am working in Accenture, Noida, Sector 135, and my qualification is I have done my graduation from DU and post graduation from IGNOU, MBA with finance, and I am semi qualified CA.
Okay,
And my first job I started in 2016 with the domestic company. It is a private limited company. After that, I have joined a CA firm, and currently, since May 2021, I am working with Accenture, and I am handling fixed assets there in Oracle 11i. All the works related to fixed assets like capitalization of fixed assets, retirement, disposal, adjustments, and all month-end activities, recons of fixed assets, and all the files which we made related to fixed assets, asset management, asset listing, AP spending, CIP spending, and a lot of more files we need to make for a client purpose. And although all these work I do there in Accenture.
okay,
Yes.
great. So you are part of record to report team, and as a within that, your sub process is fixed asset, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So can you walk me through your month end close process?
Yeah, sure. Firstly, we close our books, like we close our GL. After that, we prepare like asset management, asset listing, and few journal entries like cap interest and other. I do some work with lease also. Like lease is also part of Exit. So I also do work little work, not so much because I have a lot of work in my profile only. So I do little work lease, like a few lease entries I need to post. And after that, like these all work we do in prelim week, and after that we have like close week. And in that, we firstly we need to make AP spending file after like purchases closes. And after that we made stat files and recons, workday 2, workday 3 recons. And then we need to make stat files. And after we made stat files, like we have like few lot of locations. So after making these stat files for all the locations, we upload the data on HFM with HFM nodes. And after that, when we upload the data on HFM, we made CIP file. So all these work we need to make in
Okay,
close.
by HFM you mean Hyperion, right?
Yeah, Hyperion Financial
Okay,
Management.
yeah, okay.
Right.
So do you know what is impairment of assets?
Yeah, I know impairment of assets. Like when like we have recorded our assets in like books, like it is some value in books, and when we compare it the market value, so there is like if we are recorded in like 100 and market value is like $80, so 20 is impairment. So like when we are comparing our value from books to market, and the difference which came, that is known as impairment. And if I'm giving any example like why it is like reducing, like if an asset like if a motorbike, so it gets it got an accident, and after accident its value will be little reduced. So that reduce we will call impairment.
Okay, great. So can you share the example of intangible assets?
Intangible assets like patents, trademark.
Okay, so how would you charge depreciation on intangible assets?
Intangible depreciation will be for like fixed assets, and for intangible assets there will be impairment.
Right. Or you can say the amortization, right?
Yeah, amortization, right.
So what is the difference between amortization and depreciation?
Depreciation, we charge like cost of the assets minus residual value divided by useful life. But for intangible assets, we do not charge depreciation like we do in fixed assets. So this is the difference.
Okay. So are you familiar with accounting cycle?
Counting cycle, not remember now. I read about it, but
Okay.
currently it is
So
little
would you
fresh out.
like to try it, or you would like to pass on?
Counting cycle.
Yeah, like journal posting, ledger, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah. So would you like to
So
try it?
yeah, I would like to try. Sure.
Sure.
Like firstly, we need to make like trial balance. After that, we need to post journal entries and uh, all these stuff. Like there are 7-8 points I remember.
Okay, no
And
worries.
I remember it from your videos only from YouTube. But
Okay,
currently, like I little bit flesh out.
no issues. So do you know what is chart of account?
Chart of account.
Yeah.
Chart of account. Like you are talking about T form.
Any form. Chart of account, yeah.
Chart of account. I think you are talking about like cash flow statements, trial balance,
No,
and
no.
balance sheet.
Charts of account is a list of accounts, all the accounts where we have the list of
No,
accounts.
no.
No worries. So you are part of fixed assets, right?
Yeah.
So once you get a chance, because you are working in Accenture, so you must have a chart of account there as well. So
Okay.
next time when you log in, if you get some time, you can go and check how the chart of account looks like.
Sure.
Okay. So can you tell me 4 differences between reserve and provision?
Yeah. Reserves and provision. Provisions are like we mandatory to make provisions, but reserves are not like mandatory to make. And reserves are like part of profit, but provisions are not part of profit. And reserves we shows in like a balance sheet in liability side, and provision we can show like from reducing assets also. And reserves reserves, these are the difference I'm remembering.
Okay. So can you tell me the golden rule for nominal accounts?